Today I am going to explain about new features in Apache Cassandra 4.0. So let me explain one by one and then explain with the practical also. So these are the 7 features they introduced in Apache Cassandra 4.0. So Java 11. This is the version Java supporting long-term support. So till now we have used Java 8 for Cassandra use. Built complete Cassandra 4.0 on top of Java 11. So Java 11 is a comfortable version for Apache Cassandra 4.0. So this is also Java 11 is a long-term support we have. So other than Java 11, we have Java 9, 8, 10, 12, 13, 14 till 16 we have version, but they don't have any long-term support. We have only Java 11 having long-term support. So might be that is the reason they choose Java 11 they introduced in Cassandra 4. Coming to virtual tables. The virtual tables they introduced in only in Cassandra Apache Cassandra 4.0. These are used for expose metrics through SQL SH or SQL, and one more is expose YML configuration information. Also we can expose from virtual tables. This is the two main features um, by using virtual tables we can achieve.
As part of virtual tables, they have introduced two more key spaces. Earlier version 3.x, we have only five key spaces by default. We are getting with Cassandra, but now they introduced two more key spaces under virtual tables.
Those are completely related to virtual tables. Those two tables are completely related to virtual tables. So those two key spaces are system virtual schema, and another one is system views. These two virtual key spaces they introduced from Apache Cassandra 4.0. Under these two virtual key spaces we have uh, some tables. Those I will show you once we go back to our practical session. So these details we can see through SQL SH prompt only. We can't see in a data folder also these two tables. For example, earlier version we have five key spaces. Those five key spaces we can able to see from data location. So but these virtual tables we cannot see from data location, and also virtual tables are completely different than our regular tables, the regular key spaces. These are completely created by predefined in the sense it will come up with while Cassandra installation itself. We will not be able to means we will not be able to create and alter also. We can only do select like a read permission. We don't have any other than read permission, we don't have. And we can't edit also. These virtual tables are managed by completely Cassandra itself. System virtual schema keyspace has three tables. Those are one is key spaces, columns and tables. These are the three
tables.
let me show you virtual key spaces. So DESC key spaces. So we can see here these are the two key spaces came as part of virtual tables. So earlier version 3.x version we can't we can't see these two key spaces. See, I will describe first this one. How many tables we have, we can see this is having tables, key spaces and columns. These are the three tables we have as part of this virtual schema, system virtual schema. Coming to system views, DESC system views. In this we have so many tables. I will show you one by one. So cache is one table, clients is a second table, and coordinator read latency is a third table, coordinator scan latency fourth table, coordinator write latency fifth table, disk usage sixth table, and internode inbound table is a seventh table, internode outbound table is a eighth table, and local read latency ninth table, local scan latency 10th table, local write latency 11th table, and max partition size this is a 2th table, row per read 13th table, and settings 14th table, SS table does 15th table, and system properties 16th table, thread pool table 17th table, tungsten per read this is 18th table. So we can see 18 tables in system view start table. Let me verify once again. If I miss anything, use system underscore views DESC tables. See, cache table, client, coordinator read latency, coordinator scan latency, coordinator write latency, disk usage, internode inbound, internode outbound, local read latency, local scan latency, local write latency, max partition size, row per read, rows per read, settings, SS tables tasks, system properties, thread pools, tungsten per read. constants per read. So these are the tables we got as part of system use. So system virtual schema got only 3 tables. That also let me show you. Use system virtual schema DSC tables. See, columns, key spaces, tables. These are the 3 tables we got as part of system virtual schema. So total 21 tables we got as part of these two new key spaces, new virtual key spaces. So that's it, friends, as part of virtual key spaces. Coming to third one, audit logging. This is a very good feature Cassandra 4.0. As part of Cassandra 4.0, we got two wonderful features. Those are audit logging and one more is full query logging. These two are very wonderful features because these are very useful in while debugging in production issues. So which user is running which query, all those details we can see in detail in audit logging and full query logging. If while any failed transactions or any thing happened wrongly, that also we can debug from audit logging. The only the difference between audit logging and full query logging is audit logging is log the means whatever transactions or whatever. Once you enter into SQL SH while trying to log in any password errors and all errors also audit log will capture, and full query log. This is once you enter into SQL SH, what you are running in SQL SH, any queries running from any external source in the sense from application or any tools connected to Cassandra, those are all query log, full query logging we can see here. Audit log is we can see any authentication, who is logged in, means who is trying to log in and failed their attempts, and which user is logged as of now. All those details we can see in audit logging. That is the only difference, friends. The difference I will show you in practically. So these are the two features we got 4.0. So coming to messaging, so this messaging this is already exists, but they improved internal messaging. So they added several new improvements to internal messaging. Those are optimized inter-node message protocol. This protocol has been optimized previously. The IP address and port of the sender was included with each message that was sent, even though the IP address and port number had already been sent once when the initial connection establishment. So now the Cassandra 4.0, the IP address and port number has been removed. Every separate message sent, only IP address and port number will send when the connection was established initially. Once the connection was established initially, next time onwards the IP address and port number will not send, means it will not send every separate message. One more thing is several instances listed a fixed 4-bit integer has been replaced with. Coming to streaming. Streaming also they improved much better compared to earlier. So streaming they have improved process used by nodes of the cluster to exchange the data in the form of SS tables. So streaming of SS tables is performed several operations. Those are SS table repair, host replacement, range movements, and bootstrapping, and rebuilding data, and cluster expansion. These are streaming of SS table is performed operations. Streaming in Cassandra 4.0 is based on non-blocking input and output with netty. It replaces the single thread means sequential threads are synchronous and blocking model of streaming messages and transfer files. Netty supports non-blocking and asynchronous multi-threaded streaming with multiple connections are opened simultaneously. Transient replication. Transient replication is an experimental feature designed for expert Cassandra users who are able to validate everyday aspect of database, their application and deployments. So transient replication we can apply for both type of strategies. One is a simple strategy, another one is a network topology strategy. So we can add this one for both. We can configure for both simple strategy and network topology strategy also. This one we have to enable in Cassandra.yml file. We have to configure this as true in all nodes in the cluster separately. Each node we have to enable. That's it, friends. These are the 7 good features Cassandra 4.0 having. So good to see all these new features in this version. So maybe we'll expect more in further versions. Let me explain audit logging and full query logging features one by one in next videos.
That's it, friends. I have explained a few features only. If you people want to more about these, you can see Apache Cassandra site. So there you can go through deeply about these features. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.